It's my birthday weekend. We're going for a long weekend. The entire RCRV crew is going, and we've added one more group to our convoy. So had a couple repairs to do on the RV, and still a couple more I got to do at the campground. But we're about ready to get on the road. We're gonna go to Fort Yargo State Park. I think it's Fort Yargo State Park. Babe, where are we going? Fort Yargo? No. Nope. Tugaloo. I don't think that's it. So Tugaloo State Park. So we're getting ready to get on the road. I need a bigger pole.
Yeah, that doesn't extend?
It is extended.
Oh, never mind.
Get a fifth wheel, they said. You'll love it, they said. It's better than a travel trailer, they said. I think I found a way. It's not better than a travel trailer. These are scary.
They secure?
Look at it.
I know.
It's a little scary.
Uh-oh. Guess you need a new pole. Yeah, that's it.
I gotta have it clean for my birthday. I gotta roll into the campsite like the big shot.
Shiny.
You know, you don't turn 39 plus 2 every day. So.
39 plus 2. There you go. That's a way to say it.
I don't know if this is a fifth wheel thing or just the paradigms. But this is something that I didn't expect. This actual front bay door. Let's see if you can see this. So underneath the front cap here, this front bay door actually opens up. Let me turn it around. All the way. Coming from a travel trailer, I couldn't even get to the front nose. I couldn't even drop the tailgate. Naturally, with a fifth wheel, the tailgate will go down, but I was not expecting this. I have all this clearance to open up so I can get in this door and get all the stuff that I need. This is pretty cool. It's little things like that that make me excited. Or my birthday weekend. What's going on, guys? Welcome to RCRV. If this is your first time here, we are a group of part-time RVers with full-time jobs showing you just how much fun you can have even if you're part-time. This weekend is all about me.
We celebrate your what? 39 plus
29
2?
plus
39,
2.
30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 39 plus 2.
39 plus 2. So it's my birthday weekend. We have the entire RCRV crew coming, plus one. Our caravan's getting bigger.
Yes.
Renzo is coming. So this episode is gonna be just a bunch of shenanigans, I think. It's gonna be a fun episode. I got the camper all washed because I want to roll into the campground.
Shiny.
Like the big bad. We're supposed to be humble though. God says to be humble.
I know.
I canceled the mariachis.
Oh my goodness.
There's that. So big weekend plan. We have an extended weekend. It's Thursday, so we left early. The crew's got a whole bunch of goodness planned for me. A parade.
A parade. A cake.
So stick around. It's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be fun though. So welcome.
Welcome. I can't see myself.
Oh, this is like super view. Look, it's like all distorted.
I need one more
Why am I? Look, super view makes my face like. Woo.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna do introductions since we're waiting. Alfredo's here somewhere, but he's sneaking around. So we're gonna do introductions. You guys know Alfredo and Antha from RCRV, but this weekend we have Renzo here. Renzo, say hi.
Hi everybody.
This is Renzo and Alexandra. These are the two new people from RCRV. Renzo is Paula's brother. Paula and Antonella's brother.
Yeah.
They're all siblings.
There we are.
Yeah.
Family.
Unfortunately.
So they're turning out, unfortunately, they're turning out to be growing the RCRV crew here. So they are already committed for our big summer trip that we're going on. More details about that later. So I figured while we're waiting, we get some introductions out of the way. Good morning. It is Friday. I'm doing a few upgrades around the camper. One of these things is I'm trying to hook up this Wingaurd gateway to the camper. There's supposed to be like 3 little communication wires, and for the life of me, I can't get my finger up in this hole to get the last wire. So I thought I'd share this because I figured it out. The power wire actually clips into the unit and has a little clip like this. And so I just stuck it up there and started twisting it around and was able, let me see if I show you. I was able to pull and catch the wire with this clip. So I just use it as a hook, and this should be the last wire. Okay, I got it. I feel like that was more painful than it should have been. And I run low voltage wires for a living. Now I've got to install this gateway. All right. Wingaurd's installed. Towel bar in the bathroom is installed. What else I do? Shower head's changed. The only other thing I have to do is put this propane tank sensor on, and then I have to fix that rubber insulation on the slide out that fell out. I may save that for tomorrow. It's not supposed to rain today, and I've already spent half the day working on projects. So I'm gonna get these tank sensors put on real quick. And then I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I still have to do the push-up challenge with Nico. The Wingaurd, you have to update all the software, which is what took most of the time. Now, Alfredo and Atto are right over there, and they have a hotspot. So we were stealing their Wi-Fi to update the software, but it was a little too far away. So we sent Sabrina up on the roof to go put their hotspot next to our antenna, and that did the trick. So propane tank install. These sensors I have, what is this? Mopica propane tank sensor. Reviews are 50-50 on these, but it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to install these and then probably call it quits for the day so we can start having some fun. It is my birthday weekend, 39 plus 2. All right, got the tank sensors installed. I think I'm gonna have to do something though. So the propane tanks are in here, but the bottom of the tank is open, so the sensor is on a magnet and it just sits right there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe the bouncing while we're traveling is gonna make this pop off. I mean, they seem to be on there okay, but I may need to figure something out so I don't lose a sensor traveling down the road. But for now, it's done. So I think it's time to let the festivities begin. Okay, we are sitting at the campsite waiting for my big birthday surprise. They have this big tent tarp set up at the camper, and I don't know what they're planning. Alfredo's at work, but he's on his way here, and we've been told that we have to just chill here at the campsite. Renzo, do you know what the surprise is?
Yes.
Are you gonna tell me?
Yeah, it's some belly dancing.
Hey, family channel.
Belly dancing.
Belly dancing. Belly dancing. Sorry, but that's what they told me it is.
All right. So we're just waiting on the surprise. My present.
It's coming. It's on the way. Just be patient.
Yeah, yo ya le entregué. I
No,
give
no,
you
no.
already.
He has a big present coming. A surprise.
The huge one. The cake topper.
Uh-huh. The one is gonna be like,
The icing on
uh-huh. Yeah. Just wait.
I mean, it
What?
better
More
be.
strippers?
the cake. It better be.
Maybe.
I have a bunch
You
of
I'm
never
saying you can't build up excitement and say it's gonna be wah, and then when it shows up, I'm like,
If you don't think it's exciting,
At least fake it. Be like, what? So make me feel good in Alfredo, okay? That's all you have to do.
You
Okay.
want
I know
Alfredo,
you're gonna love it.
okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, and Renzo. And Renzo now.
We'll get back to you when the present arrives.
Hola.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go practice my. Harley is bubbling with anticipation.
Look at him.
He can hardly
Harley.
contain himself.
Harley, you have this big carpet and you choose the last
So excited.
corner.
Somebody should really calm him down a little bit.
What are we celebrating?
39 plus 2.
No. Okay. Sounds good.
Isabela, no pueden
Now.
estar cuidado.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm not the type to get like all giddy excited, but you guys have just built this up so much that I'm actually getting excited. I'm really not like the excited type person, but I'm really like excited now. Because you guys did, let me tell you something. You built the anticipation so big. Listen, it's go big or go home time, Anto.
It is.
I hope it doesn't go the other way. Like, oh man.
You know what? I know I'm gonna be happy no matter what it is, because as much as you guys are like putting into the anticipation,
Gossiping.
I know that you guys did a lot of work for whatever it is.
Yes.
Oh, weeks.
Have no idea.
When you guys get this excited about something, it's because you actually put in some work. So that makes me happy. So I'm
And
sure
that
I'll love
means you're
it.
special, right?
It does. It makes me.
It's made with love.
It makes me special.
Okay, good. All right. We'll come back to you.
What I want to know is what's all this?
Oh, that's the beginning of the show.
Huh?
That's a show. So you're gonna sit there, you're gonna close your, you're gonna cover your eyes, and then surprise! It's gonna happen.
So normally that type of show, kids should not be here.
Kid friendly.
PG-13.
So it's like
So I'm
Minnie
getting-
Mouse or Beauty
So
and the Beast,
Yeah.
something like that.
I'm getting a lap dance from Barney.
Yeah.
Yes!
Very interesting.
He's running behind. Just wait.
He's running behind. What?
It's running behind.
I don't know if it's. I don't know.
It's
If
running
said it.
behind.
I don't know if that's any better.
It's running behind.
Okay.
She's trying not to make one or the other.
Yeah.
Alfredo's been mysteriously missing for the last 45 minutes. So.
Because he is make sure he doesn't
He's
run
up.
behind.
He's up to something.
It's far.
Yeah.
He went to get the charcoal, he got the
I
wood,
don't
now he
believe
went to
He's
get
up to something. I know Alfredo. He's up to something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you getting so close to me?
I don't know. Baby, don't worry. I won't do it.
Alright, cover your eyes.
Sure, he's not looking.
¿Por dónde van a entrar? Las chicas.
Pero
Follow me.
no ve lo que está pasando acá, ¿ves?
¿Para qué me hago así?
Okay, I feel like from listening, there's like a big tarp in front of me that's covering like
The
if I
show,
got a new
like the
car,
show.
If I got a new car or something, you know, you're gonna drop it.
Espera.
Yeah.
Baby, you're getting a new RV.
I don't need a new RV.
And then we have a present for you. I hope
Hi,
you like it.
Alfredo's back.
Our friend is back!
His fault. Is this not your underwear, is it?
Wearing all this other
Why do you have rubber gloves on? Seriously.
I thought you were gonna be watching, but I was gonna be behind the sheet, so I was gonna like play it up. You know, you just see the shadow. So
It's like some S&M type rubber gloves, tape around your knees.
What did he do on your head? Look,
What?
you got
That was gonna be mine.
Carl, pull off your. What are you doing there? Pull off your stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at this.
Where are my boys?
Why do you have tape around your
I
legs?
was gonna be behind the curtain.
He didn't want his pants to be an
And
obvious
I
giveaway
didn't want
as a
you
dude.
to. Yeah. I'm not exactly very slimming. Okay.
So finally,
I never.
finally, we made it. We're going here. Years.
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 Wow.
Years talk about
Good job.
bring.
Good job.
Te sorprendió, mi amor. Alfredo.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's from the mom.
Es de mapa.
Yes.
I'm embarrassed. I'm
Your
sorry.
head was like.
No,
peeling.
you know, screw you. I'm gonna embarrass you. You can tell my brother's from Tennessee because he dresses up as a woman. He's like, oh, here's my mop with my hair. Let me duct tape my knees so they look good. This is the rubber gloves.
I know, I asked
Need
him
my
why.
bucket.
I'm like, it would be perfect if he would take, okay, I need you to get up and bend over
No.
and slap the
Listen.
glove.
Let me explain what's going on. So, baby, how many years ago? Oh, I can't stand up straight. The mop fell over.
Okay.
How many years ago when Zach came?
When I was in here, I was in Peru.
So I'm gonna say
7 years.
7 years ago,
5, 7.
our other brother Zach came for my birthday. Surprisingly, Alfredo did the same thing, played the same song, blindfolded me the same way, and Zach was dressed in drag. Alfredo had me
had the
convinced
wig
that I
on.
had exotic dancer coming for me. I'm sorry, and it turned out to be my kid brother in front of my father dancing. The funny thing was that Alfredo's two sisters got a hold of my brother for like 2 hours before, and they did the makeup and the pantyhose and so when I first took off the blindfold, I was like, wow, look at those legs for like 2 seconds, and then I was like, something's not right with this. Now he got Carl to do it.
That was the Dollar General
Okay.
special.
I gotta be honest with you. This was an amazing surprise. But out of the two of you, Zach, if you're watching, you were the better lap dancer.
You can have that one. Cheers.
Specialty margaritas by Ali.
A new member.
The new member. RCRV.
Taco and tequila night.
Taco
right?
and tequila
Taco and
night.
tequila
yes.
night,
The
there you go.
margaritas of taco and tequila night. So we're starting with the tequila.
We're
The tacos will come sometime
Later.
Somebody always has to have the bigger fire starter. Look at my brother. Look at this thing. I can't.
See it.
I'm pretty sure this is what they use to heat the concrete pads with.
Ah, there you go.
I gotta say something about RCRV. There's some misconceptions. So let's go down the list. You guys know Pao. Carl is, okay, we're gonna be technical. Carl is my stepbrother. Leah is my step-sister-in-law. Anto, you know from RCRV, is Pao's sister, so my sister-in-law. Pao's brother Renzo is my brother-in-law. Ali, that would make you my sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. And then Alfredo is my brother-in-law from my wife's sister. I say all this because there is a saying that blood is thicker than water, and that, you know, family is all about who you were born with. And I want to tell you, that's not true. When you guys comment, and we talk about Alfredo a lot, you guys all see the comments that I put, and I put my brother Alfredo. When I refer to Carl, we've been together since we were 4 years old, right? 5 years old. Thank you for correcting me on my YouTube channel. If there's one thing I can leave you with RCRV, family is family. You know, they say blood is thicker than water, but love is thicker than everything. We are family.
Yeah, we are.
Right? I'm crying because of the smoke, not because of the sentiment. Look, the fire pit, I'm the smoke. I'm not a punk.
So, this is a surprise. I don't know if you guys know this at home, but the Latino community, we know what it is.
Smells good. Guess.
Guess what it is.
It looks like arroz con gandules.
Yeah!
Arroz con gandules. Who made it? We're going Puerto Rican style. Oh,
What else?
nice.
What else?
Listen, there's only 2 Puerto Ricans in this group, so I know I didn't make it.
There you go.
She didn't make it.
I didn't make it either.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they went all super secret.
Yes.
Look at the other one. Look at the other one.
What is it?
Oh, crudo yuca.
Ay.
Qué rico.
Yuca frita, arroz con gandules. Alfredo, what is this?
Ribeye.
One of the birthday dinners.
That's a whole ribeye.
That's the whole ribeye. Oh, it's only sea salt, and now we're gonna cut it, little pieces, and then cook it to perfection.
This is how we do. They said, Mateo, what do you want for your birthday? And I said, I want steak.
We'll bring a cow.
And they brought some steak.
We don't do tacos on your birthday, dude. That's Paola, but I say no. We celebrate math. We don't do tacos on birthday.
That's a true story. So they said, what do you want for your birthday? I said, I want steak.
So
And they're like,
we do steak
okay,
tacos.
we're gonna do some steak tacos.
No, we don't do that. There's something wrong about your thought. We don't do steak tacos on birthday.
This is what we
do.
do.
A Tuesday taco. Tuesday taco is fine. No, when you celebrate somebody's birthday.
Happy birthday, Tío Mateo. Happy birthday to you. Taratata, cumpleaños feliz. Te deseamos a ti.
Alright, so just for you guys, for the record, we switch motorcycles and 4 cars for campers because we figured out
Alone we can
we can go fast,
but
together we can go farther.
I would say something for the
a ver.
It's not about the flashy trucks that we have. It's not about the campers. I mean, money comes and goes. We all know this. We've had good jobs, we've had bad jobs. I was in corporate, and then I had no job. Then I started my own company. Alfredo's the same way. Renzo's the same way. It's not about the money. You know, you see a lot of flashy stuff on our channel. We've been very blessed at times, and we've been tight at times. But what makes us rich is this right here. It's family. And
Together.
Really, that's what, I mean, we wanted to share this with, start this YouTube channel, is because our family is so tight. And as you see, today's a great example of extended family. But if your family, especially in Latino culture, if you're family, you're family, you know. We don't say my brother-in-law or my stepbrother or my sister's nephew's cousin. We don't add adjectives to stuff.
Right,
You know,
we just all family.
we're all family.
You're
and
family, yeah.
This is what makes us probably the richest people you'll know.
Salud.
Salud.
Buena, Mateo.
I don't know if you can see everybody because it's super dark, but we're going to close the 39+2 birthday out video because we're getting ready to go Latino style and we don't really want to record. This is a family friendly show. So we're gonna say goodnight. Salud. RCRV.